In 2024, we are seeing more and more interesting arm wrestling stuff every single day. Devon Larratt has just called out RVJ for a drug-tested super match. In today's video, we will discuss this topic and many other interesting ones. So please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with Devon's latest live stream. Devon started by talking with Levan Saginashwili. He believes that Levan has taken the sport of arm wrestling to a level which we have never seen before in terms of his overall strength and the talent that we are seeing on the table. Levan is very special. We have a great champion in super heavyweight division. Good luck. Whoever can crack that guy is doing something special. He is quite far ahead of the field. When asked by a fan if anything could have mattered on that day when Devon faced Levan, Devon said that no, he couldn't have done anything better, but maybe there were a couple of things which could have helped him, but they were almost impossible to achieve considering Devon's preparation style and the amount of time that he had. And those two things were food and sleep. Devon he hopes that he could have eaten more food and he could have somehow gained the ability to get big, to get massive, but unfortunately he cannot. Then Devon was asked whether he could have defeated Alex Kurdecha on the same day in the same shape when he faced Levan Saginashwili. Usually Devon doesn't answer these kind of questions in a very clear way because it's kind of understandable. He's the most popular media figure and sometimes he has to be politically correct, but this time he said this.
Would you beat Alex the day you faced Levan?
Yeah. Sure. Go watch the video how it actually like. So that one. Let's try.
So it kind of clears our doubts as to who the stronger guy is between Alex Kurdecha and Devon Larratt. And Devon said this despite him believing that Alex is eventually going to become the guy who dethrones Levan Saginashvili first. Still, Devon believes that even now, he is easily ahead of Alex Kurdecha. Devon was asked about Brian Shaw as well and he discussed that topic in detail. How much time does Brian need to become the top arm wrestler in the world? Devon said that realistically, it should take at least 5 years. If everything goes perfectly for Brian Shaw, still it would take him at least 3 to 4 years to get to the top level. Then the RVJ topic. In Devon's live stream, we saw that Auden and Devon were not particularly happy with RVJ's comments about Auden Larratt. Devon said that RVJ always roots for natural arm wrestling, then why is he rooting for James English in the Auden Larratt super match? Because Auden is the natural guy here. Then on Paul Italia's arm wrestling buzz show, Devon popped up and he started calling out RVJ for a drug tested super match. He said that he's already around 105 kilos, he can easily make that weight, which is somewhere around RVJ's current weight, and he can do blood work as well. Even Auden Larratt would defeat RVJ a year after Devon beats him.
All that
I'd pull RVJ as my welcome back to the category. I'll fucking kick his ass, and then you know what? I'll kick RVJ's ass, and then you know if I can beat him, I bet you Auden will beat him afterwards.
Oh
no shit. No shit.
So RVJ was kind of planning on going into hibernation mode, but this should be enough to wake him up and get him addicted to arm wrestling one more time. I hope he responds to Devon. That video will be amazing to watch. This was Devon's latest Instagram post. Slowly returning to a much more comfortable weight, still going lower. This morning 244 pounds, which is exactly 110 kilos. Can already hit 105 kg with ease. 95 kg is absolutely a possibility. Irakli Irakashvili. Don't struggle too much, Devon, for 95 kg. I can beat you in 105 kg. So Irakli is being very careful here. He did not trust Google's or Instagram's translation. He just copy pasted it and did it himself, so which kind of shows his passion about getting this Devon Larratt super match. And Irakli is not the only one, although Devon did reply to Irakli, my pant will be even tighter than yours. So we got some comments from other super arm wrestlers as well. Zurab Tavbaridze, 105 category, me versus you. Then we have Lars Rohrbachen, Superman look just with bigger forearms. We have not seen so much craze about the lighter weight categories in arm wrestling. Devon is the only one who can popularize the 115, 105 and even 95 kg weight categories. Couple of weeks ago, Kirill Sarychev uploaded a Devon Larratt interview. So Devon was asked a question about the arm wrestling level 20-30 years ago and right now, or maybe he discussed that topic by himself. But Devon did say that the top 10 arm wrestlers from now, any one of those top 10 could easily be the number one guy 20 years ago. Now that is a very powerful statement, and most of the elite arm wrestlers are not going to agree with this, especially Engin Terzi. Then Kirill asked Devon about Denis versus Levan, Prime versus Prime. Devon said no, not even close. Levan is stronger, much stronger. Levan is a beast. He has better technique, has more strength. Devon said that not just Denis, but all of the previous generation's greats like John Brzezinski, Denis Cyplenkov, Andrei Pushkar, Cleve Dean, Gary Goodrich, all will absolutely struggle against Levan Saginashwili. They will not be able to beat him. Also towards the end, Devon said that he will focus more on some arm wrestling projects than he was doing before. Yes, he will still be arm wrestling, but the focus will be shifted to some arm wrestling projects as well. Whatever he meant by that, but looks like maybe he's not going to take arm wrestling as seriously as he did before. Or maybe he doesn't need to, because he believes he can easily win the 105 and 115 kg weight categories. But not on the left arm. He still would have to train as much as he did for Levan if he wants to win the 105 kg or 115 kg left arm title. And in Alijan's presence, it may still be equally difficult as defeating Levan Saginashvili. Denis recently uploaded a second video on his YouTube channel, and in that video he said, I said I won't fight at all, but I'll train a little bit at the gym. I'll work at the table for a couple of days. We will exercise with iron. So Denis is still hopeful. Well, he will definitely get the surgery. That's what I think. But he is still hopeful that there will be some room, some scope left for him to return to his peak shape. And that's all that we can say about that situation as of now. We can all pray for Denis Cyplenkov's health. Travis Bajan told Engin Terzi that on match day against Sergey Kalinchenko, he will be at about 85% of his peak career shape. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. First of all, I don't think that Travis is going to be 85% of his 2016 shape. And second of all, even if he is, he can only make that match look close. I don't think he will be able to beat Sergey Kalinchenko, who can potentially be maybe even top 15 in the world, and that is a really crazy level that Travis, in my opinion, cannot achieve. So Sergey Kalinchenko is also now a contracted East versus West and king of the table athlete, and that's where we are going to see him compete from now on. Monster Michael Todd will be having a very important match, and we can say this about all of Michael's matches since he lost to Devon Larratt. Every single match, maybe not the Rivas Lutidze match because that was a surprise one, every single other match has been a do or die situation for Michael Todd. This is what he said this time. I will do everything within my power to be the very best version of me that I can be. Something catastrophic would have to happen to me for me not to win that day. Initially, I was having Michael as a heavy favorite against Lars. Then I slowly started shifting towards Lars, thinking that he may have a top role as well. So he may first decide to tire Michael's hand out and then switch to a flop press. It could have been an effective technique. But then I saw Valera, who gave a really good fight to Lars, not do good at all at the AMC tournament. So I started thinking that maybe Lars Rohrbacher's level is not that high, and I am favoring Michael Todd once again. The outcome of my match this Saturday at King of the Table will determine which one of these you will see competing at East versus West 14. If I win, I will be pulling in the heavyweight division, left photo. If I don't, I'm all in on supers. So it looks like Michael will be getting a title match against David Dadikian if he's able to win this match. If not, he's planning on going in the super heavyweight division. So that's kind of confusing as well, because if he cannot win the 115 kg division, then why go to supers? Maybe Michael feels a lot of strength drop when he cuts weight. That could be the only possible reason that I can think of as of now. And that's all we have for you in today's video. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe.